Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's begin, shall we? Alright, I hope I actually click on the game, though. But hello, everyone, and welcome back. Good to have y'all here, good to have y'all here. And Baragorn, good to see you this morning. Indeed, indeed. Oh, man, what time is it? 3:38 a.m. But you know what? I couldn't sleep, so we're gaming. Haha. But how you doing? How you doing? Hope everyone who is here is doing well, be you a chatter or a lurker. But yes, today we're going to be trying out an indie game that I found a while back that one of my buddies gifted to me. I've had a couple friends gift me indie Castlevania so I can't always remember who gifted me what. I think this one was Switchpoint. It's called Toziuha or Toziuha Night, Dracula's Revenge. Now I have played this on a test run, where it was slot 2, got that to the end. However, I want to show this off to you all because there's not many indie Castlevania-likes out there. There's many Metroidvania-likes, but not many stage-by-stage Castlevania-likes. So, let's give this a go together, shall we? We'll go I save slots lead with Alm, of course, because, you know, first worst, second best. Third is the one with the treasure chest. Transylvania, 5 years after the Ottoman invasion. They tried to be pole dancers and failed miserably. Wow, what a mess you've made, Vlad. I mean, Dracula. Abraham, you bastard, what are you planning? Are you planning to betray me too? You're no one to talk to me about betrayal. Thing is, they actually got Dracula's design right. A lot of people won't mention this, but Dracula's design in the book is a man with a handlebar mustache. This is actually accurate to Bram Stoker's depiction of Dracula. You are a monster who has offered a soul to the force of darkness. I will not let you insult the honor of the Tepes family. No, Damien, stop it. Get out of here. You have another mission to accomplish. This will be my declaration of war against the Order of Alchemists. None of you will be left alive. Now keep in mind, this game, 7.5 years later, this game was made by one developer, so keep that in mind as we go through here. I also didn't read the story last time, I just went stage by stage, so you're seeing the story the same time I am. It's a beautiful day. It's perfect for a picnic. Don't you think so, Zandria? Mrs. Rachel, have you forgotten what we're here for? Yep, I know. Don't worry, I know exactly what day it is today. It's your last day of training with me. It's been so many years since I found you, when you were just a helpless child. And now I see how far you've come. I feel so proud. Ellipses. Alright, sentimentality aside, show me what you've got. Attack Rachel 3 times. Jump, attack, and move. We got nice little strut. Our jumps are locked with their momentum. So jump attacking is the way. Wow, your attack speed isn't bad at all. You still can't give me a scratch, though. Now, let's see what you can do from long distances. Use the iron around you to transmute some throwing weapons. Throw axes at Rachel. Them some big-ass axes. Gold, silver, copper, tin, lead, mercury, and iron. Alchemists who master these elements are rare to see. And as an iron alchemist, you are even more exceptional. You're a master of an element that easily combines with any other, as well as being so abundant. That abundance will play in your favor, so now I will teach you about elemental circuits. Elemental circuits? These spells will enhance your attacks and others give you passive effects. I will grant you one that will enhance your secondary attack. But be careful. This elemental circuit consumes much more mana than usual. Close the elemental circuit and then hold up to absorb its power. So we're doing the cliff thing from Order of Ecclesia. Okay. The effect it can cause will depend on the secondary weapon you possess. To use the elemental circuit, just press and hold up. Okay. I have nothing more to teach you, my dear pupil. Really, I'm very grateful for your help. No matter how strong I've become, though, in the Order, I'm still just a novice. I'm not recognized as an official alchemist. And without that rank, I don't have access to the information they guard. So you're still steadfast in your desire for revenge, eh? Certainly, the Order must have records on the person you're looking for. And it takes a year or two for the novices in the Order to be recognized as official alchemists. But if you need to rise through the ranks quickly, then you have to complete what we alchemists call a suicide mission. Sooner or later, someone would have told you, so I'm telling you now. If you're willing to do anything to achieve your goals, go see Alessa. She will give you more information. I'm already retired from the Order, so I don't know how much things have changed over there. So, a suicide mission. I'll go right away to see the directress. In case you're assigned such a mission, and things get complicated, please run away. No one will judge you for valuing your life. I'll keep that in mind. Go careful, Alexandria. Alright. Hell awaits. Alright, so first stage. Okay, that's a nice touch. The foreground gets translucent there. And the gore on the zombies whenever they get destroyed is really nice too. Ah, you fucking hand. No grabbing. I did not give permission. Whop. Habom. Okay. So you have a very slow attack speed. A little bit slower than a Belmont's. But you can easily see the Belmont influence! And with the stiff jumps, it's definitely going to be a little bit tricky to navigate some of these things. I don't have a sub-weapon yet, that's why. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't throw axes. Just gotta... But at least we can turn around mid-air to attack. There is that for us. Kuda? Shuriken? What the hell does that do? And how do I get it? Or that. Okay. Not really sure, so we're just gonna move forward. Okay, we got Skelebobs. Good old reliable. I wasn't paying attention to the Black Hound. Okay, Skelebobs take 2 hits. Luckily the hounds only take 1, so. I'll let that zombie just go into the abyss. Okay, Purple Skeleton takes multiple hits. Oh, okay, so money is points. Points get you a 1-up. Okay, we take those. Bop. Big heart up. I know technically it's iron up, but let's be honest, it's hearts. Anyone who's played Classicvania, it's hearts. I will say, music is a little more atmospheric and less rock and roll, which is a bit of a downside. I like my Castlevania likes to have a bit more rock and roll to the soundtrack. But, you know, again, one dev, this is probably just their style, you know? You know, sometimes you just gotta move forward and, you know, make sure that the enemy passes you. Can't always be attacking everything. Unless you're me, then you'll attack anything and everything under the sun. Like that. Come on, get up. There we go. That's a pretty good animation on those grabby hands, though, not gonna lie. Again, really impressive that a single person developed this right here. Oh, giant bat. Yep. Oh. Yeah, this is faster. We'll just whip it. Whip it good. Whip it. You know you should. Ow. There we go. It's dead. Teabag the corpse as is tradition. Aww. That's one thing they need to fix. If you grab the orb in the air, you're supposed to just hang in there and just, you know, just all that. Oh, we're actually moving here. As I understand it, when Miss Rachel worked for the Order, she and Directress Alyssa were partners. At first they didn't get along very well, although their friendship ended up lasting as the years went by. Can I dig this? Yeah, this game is actually really well made for being an indie title. For being an indie title devved by one dude. It's just a newspaper. The headline is, "The game's synthetic element alchemists have escaped from prison." Persom, Neil, Chris, Kyle, and Logan are the names of those who've escaped. I'm not interested in reading the paper anymore. Oh my, but what a pleasant surprise. I know you're a very busy woman, Mrs. Alyssa. So I'll get straight to the point. I need to move up in rank as soon as possible. Huh. My, how predictable you are, Zandria. Are you seriously planning on to become an official alchemist? Something that needs years of service and a lot of paperwork? We have many applications, no matter if you were trained by the legendary Copper Alchemist. To us, you're no different from the rest of the applicants. And we couldn't care less about your past or your motivations. So, be content with receiving less important missions, even if your pay is little. What if I get a major merit? My master mentioned something about suicide missions? So Rachel has already told you. Although we officials prefer to call them extraordinary rank missions, alchemists work for us for money, equipment, and medical care. But such a mission totally changes things. When a problem arises that is so complicated that even the official alchemist can't manage to solve, you can request to be assigned to help. However, there will be no advanced pay, and in case you fail the mission, we won't even bother to recover your corpse. But if you manage to complete it, you will earn a great merit. And we pay very well for our alchemist's merit. I understand, so I'm willing to apply. Hey, not so fast. You're forgetting something important. We live in a relatively peaceful city. Demons and criminals don't pose much of a threat to us. No, it can't be. It's funny to see someone get upset about living in a peaceful city. But you're in luck, I think. A couple of days ago, I got some news from Transylvania. Vlad Tepes, the Impaler, was one of the most powerful alchemists in those regions. He demonstrated great power in the war against the Ottomans. And after the war, he ruled Wallachia, until certain rumors reached the Order's years after. And these rumors led to a secret investigation, which resulted in that Vlad Tepes, now known as Dracula, made a pact with Toziuha. The Toziuha demons of great intelligence represent the greatest threat against humans. So to receive the power of these demons is to betray humanity. So the Order in Castlevania sent its most powerful alchemist after Vlad Tepes. Abraham von Helsing managed to execute Dracula. Or so it was thought. The headquarters of the Order in Transylvania has reported that alchemists are being hunted at night, and their bodies appear impaled the next morning in front of Dracula's castle. When the corpses recovered, it was discovered that their blood has been drained. They had their blood drained? What's the point of doing that? We don't know, but it's obvious that it won't be for something good. So this person, Dracula, has somehow been resurrected? Knowing that Vlad Tepes ceased to be human by making a pact with the Toziuha? human natural laws would no longer apply to him, so it would seem. Dracula is seeking revenge. No matter who it is, I'll do it. I'll destroy whatever is ruling that castle. How confident you are. All right, I'll notify to headquarters in Transylvania. Ah, that's some good tea. Several days later. No, it can't be! What's wrong? The demons! I'm seeing them. They're coming towards us! I told you it wasn't a good idea to go to Dracula's castle! What were you complaining about? I paid you a great deal of money to take me to the castle. Don't you dare stop. Let me handle this. Alright. Wow. Bop. You know what? Fearsome demons indeed. Ow. Okay, I can't leave this platform. It won't even let me. Gotcha. I was worried about accidentally jumping off. Done, you see? You didn't get a scratch, so stop complaining. No, unbelievable! To be able to defeat those demons in full motion. Hey, Kurabachi, congrats on getting that first. What? What a terrible smell. It's the smell of death, miss. That means we're already close to the castle. Teabag as his tradition. It's time for the demon's castle. Here we go. Smack the hand, or it smacks us into a pit. Knife, or essentially the cross. I think we're gonna go with what's essentially the Castlevania cross here. Alright. Very simple. Okay, it takes 3 hits to destroy those. Just gonna dodge, duck, dip. Okay. Oh, we can destroy those with our whip. Good. Okay, looks like you get a little bit of mid-air movement if you don't touch a direction before you jump. So that is nice. It keeps your momentum in check. I want them points. Let me kill the zombies. Yeah, how you doing, Kurabachi? How you doing? That ghost, it flung pretty far, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, I see. When it gets hit, it dashes towards you or down or something. Gotcha. Good thing the hitbox on our whip is as big as it is. But yeah, how you doing, Kurabachi? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Here we go, into Dracula's castle. Okay, this is more appropriate Castlevania-esque music. We got some candle chicken. Not quite the same as wall chicken, but you know what, we take it. Get the priest skeletons, because they throw bones at us. We do not need the priests throwing their bones at us. There's a joke there, I'm not gonna make it though. No, I'm gonna wait. Let's kill this. Let's destroy this ghost real quick. All right. I do like the music a fair bit. What did I just pick up? Oh, you know what? An axe might actually be good here. Now I think about it. Okay, we couldn't duck that fireball. Noted. How much you want to bet that skeleton's gonna come back if we destroy it? It looks like a blood skeleton from Castlevania, so that's my bet. I'm checking the theory. Yep, it comes back. Okay. Noted. Locked door. Needs a silver key then. Okay, I thought it was just... Oh, what's this? What's this? It's a gear that grinds. On a slope, that might be pretty good. You know? Okay, this guy takes a lot of hits for an early stage enemy. I'm guessing we get all the way up top. There's a key for us, and then... Then we can head back down. Definitely interesting having slopes instead of actual stairs, because we don't have to... I don't have to hold up at all, which, as someone who's played a lot of Castlevania, feels a little wrong. But... Okay. Okay. Still net positive on HP there. It's fine. I just got greedy. Go figure, right? But yeah, what's everyone up to this morning? What's everyone up to this morning? Aside from watching me get this silver key, do you drop a golden key or a silver key? And then whipping these skeletons in submission for sweet, delicious points. Ooh, that was really nice there. Okay, we can't hold down and jump to go. That was a bit of a cheap shot, not gonna lie. All right. Oh, for crying out loud. Any way that's meant to be a quicker path down just immediately gets blocked off by spikes. Damn it. Health? No, shuriken. Again, one dev team, I'm not gonna hold too much against it. But some of this level design is a little jank. Like, there was definitely an over-reliance on spiked floors on that other part there. Which really served no purpose but to try to slow the player down, make them crawl back down the exact way they came instead of having a little bit of freedom to choose. Okay. But again, one dev indie title, so I'm not going to hold too much against it. Alright, up we go. Up, up and away. That's chicken, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Okay. That was money. We like money around here. That gave us a 1-up. Alright. Not sure how I feel about the sub-weapons so far in this. The axe and the... I didn't want to jump that far. I wanted to jump a little bit, not a lot of it. It happens, though. That was all on me. Okay. Okay, I was about to say... Alright. Okay, we gotta keep on getting this stuff up there. We need more points because we lost a life. Ah, we got some health out of that. And look at that! That's a proper boss door, I bet. Let's get the axe. They're giving us the axe, so we might need it. Oh. Is that thing a human? Well, never mind. It's in my way, so I must eliminate it. You know... Oh, okay. I'm hitting the jump button. Come on, game. I'm not a fan of the lack of indicators of where the rocks are gonna fall, but could be worse, could be worse. Nothing there for us. All right, let's go. I don't even know how many lives we got. Yeah, we've already seen this. Come on, throw your axe. There we go. Ow. Okay. Little jank, but I've dealt with worse. Come on. Oh, this is really bad. Got him. What? Oh, that's some bullshit. Even in Castlevania, desperation attacks don't kill you. That was cheap. That was cheap. That I will not defend. One dev or not, that was an asshole move. All right, let's do this again. Nothing in that. Let's fight this boss again. The boss itself ain't that bad. The attacks are well telegraphed. He's essentially Gutsman and an axe armor fused into one. Okay. Thought I could get underneath him there like I could the other times. I could not, though, as it would turn out. All right. Got. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Little tip for the developer. If they do another update to this, do not have desperation attacks kill the player if they've already beaten the boss. That's just something that nobody likes. It hasn't been dead long. How strange. Someone was able to get here? I see there are traces of transmuted iron. It definitely wasn't Von Helsing. Another iron alchemist has come. Another iron alchemist has come? I must hurry. All right, here we go. Next stage. Oh, great. Okay, we got enemies who will attack us through walls. That's a choice. Yeah, give me the money. I almost fell right into the pit there. Let's get going. Oh, I accidentally grabbed the shuriken. Damn it. I'm just gonna leave that dude there. He can bone his way home. There we go. Okay, so that thing has a really long-ass lunge. Takes 4 hits to kill 2. Gotcha. Okay. We made use of what's essentially the knife as good as we could right there. Health. Okay, we take it. Oh, God, it's Thing from Addams Family. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da. Those platforms are gonna fall. I can just feel it. Alright, no time to dilly-dally. Okay, so we had to go down here. Now I'm gonna wait, and I'm just gonna... There we go. I will say, I do like that it does the Rondo Blood thing where you can pick up any weapon that you had prior. That is nice. You know, let's just get past the platforms somewhat safely. Okay. Noted. Those are falling platforms. Gotcha. That's another thing I'd suggest to the dev. If an enemy is on a platform, don't have them fall just straight down. Make it to where enemies that look like they're meant to stay on an area, stay on an area. Alright, up we go. That's a lot of spikes already. Well, I wanted to get that, but it looks like this carries your momentum. Fun. Well, we're gonna get as many mana points as we can, so... Ah, hell. Okay, so good news, that thing does as much damage as our whip does, or I guess technically our chain. Bad news. We now know that there's gonna be sort of dickish placement like that now. You know, as long as we can take care of that easily, no fear. Which even Castlevania wasn't afraid of putting dickish placement for enemies, so ain't nothing new. Fucking birds. In video games. Never trust them. Oh, hi there. You're... Okay, that's essentially the axe armor. Gotcha. Does seem like we can knock the so-called axes away, though, so there is that. We take those. Oh, lordy, they take a lot of hits. You know, makes sense. Axe armor took a lot of hit, too. Just keep our distance. Holy moly, yeah, that's a lot of hits. I want to say that was around 6, maybe 8? But you know what? We played Castlevania before. We're not afraid of axe armors. Okay, we might be a little bit afraid, just a little bit. But only whenever they're placed in areas that are a little rough. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're just gonna take our time. Again, I am noticing that they went... Oh my lordy. That is a ball armor. Please, stop throwing your bowls at me. I did not consent to this. Alright. Alright, got some health, 25%. Okay. Ow. Gotta see if I can. There we go. Snipe him from there. We did get boned at the end there a little bit. Absolutely. Oof. Okay, that goes out a good distance. Noted. Okay. Luckily, this doesn't seem that bad. This seems pretty okay if I do say so myself. It sort of feels like a DS... You remember those old DSiWare games? Where they... You know, the games that were on the DSi that clearly people put passion into them, but they just... They felt a little off. That's sort of what this feels like. I will say the other thing I'd change is the bone thrower there, with how it works and how it can. I'd have it just work like a traditional Castlevania bone throwing skeleton. Throw the bone in an arc up, because it being able to just throw any direction feels a little weird. But that's just me. Didn't even see that thing. I thought that was part of the background. Alright. You know, I will take... You know what? There we go. Much better. Ooh, God. Alright. These are some nice bloom effects that they add to to certain lighting areas. Okay, what stopped my mid-air momentum there? Game? What is this invisible wall that I keep hitting? I don't know what was causing that. There was some sort of invisible wall just making me drop like a rock right there. That's something that definitely needs to be fixed. Alright. Oh god. Ah! Alright, alright. We need to find some chicken. We did not get any chicken. I'll take the axe. How the hell am I supposed to get that? Well, it looks like we're going into this fight with 9 lives, not a lot of HP, and a dream. Yeah, I expected that to happen right there. I'm gonna be real with you. Jeez, though, how do I get those things like up there? Quite the rapid death. Yeah, that was quite a rapid death. You're absolutely right. Okay. Okay, I love the fact that you can tell that the developer just went... just made that noise with his mouth to make the sound effect. That's great. Sort of have to deal with enemies that they keep on adding in here. You know what? Triple axe, go! Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh god, the screen went completely wonky there for a moment. Okay, you have just enough time to get out of that whenever he does that. Okay. Oh, not this time, though. Nope. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, that's not the end of the level. Okay. Oh. Alright. Hello, Draftneck. Not bad, Iron Alchemist. It's impressive that you're still alive. But you... who the heck are you? But how rude of you to miss. Aren't you planning to introduce yourself first? Answer my question! Anyway, it's not like I care to know the name of someone who's lose her life soon. Who's lose her life soon. My name is Damien Ducanier, Silver Alchemist and former general of Dracula's armed forces. So you're related to the Dracula? I'll eliminate you right now! Do you really think you are to challenge me? From what I see, you look just like a moody little girl who relies on her brute strength. Show me if you manage to be able to stay alive, and then I'll decide if you're someone worthwhile. See you around, Alchemist. And like that, he's gone. Oh, beer. Full health. Alright. I don't know how many stages are in this game. I know I did a test run that I finished the game on, but that was many, many months ago. I do not remember. Oh shit, birds! Just getting fast here. Past all the birds. Okay, it did again where it just stopped my momentum completely in midair there. If that's gonna be a problem, that's gonna be a big problem. Oh! That was a bit jank of a transition right there on the screen, but okay. It's okay. Indie game, one dev. Gotta keep reminding myself. Okay, we're gonna wait. Or maybe just not be able to get down there at all until we take a hit. All right, let's get some one-ups. Well, we found the key. All right, we knew the lift was going to happen as soon as that kicked in. Okay, 5 hits. 5 hits. Not 6, 5. Now we know. I do like the music on this stage here, though. When they make the music a little more intense is when I actually enjoy the music in this a fair bit. Because, you know, Castlevania, which this is clearly taking inspiration from, you want it to rock hard. You want to rock your socks off. Also, I'm sad that I wasted that food by throwing that, item there. I'm gonna leave those candles just in case there's food in those. Oh. Oh, you can actually jump. Okay. Got it. Alright, sorry, I had to focus for a moment. Just for a moment, though. Not a lot of it, just a moment. Ow. I should have known the bird was gonna hit me. It's only a matter of time. Whoop. All right, nice and easy with the bone pillars. Ah. We're just gonna stay here, crouch and whip. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay. Luckily that only took 3 hits instead of more. Look at that. Healing and a key. And now the floor is trying to kill me. Such is life. You know what? I said before, I'll say it again. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug, and when the floor is trying to kill you, I think you're the bug for the moment. There we go. Let's use our tools wisely. We have 42 elemental points left, so we gotta be sure to be careful with it. I'm not going down, we might get hit by this spike floor. If it's coming up faster than I think it is, anyway. Alright, and through the door we go. That wasn't so bad. Nearly spoke too soon. And this is why we saved some of our MP. Okay, a lot of our MP. Okay. Oh, that's healing right there. We didn't really need the healing, surprisingly enough. But I could definitely use more MP. And you know, I sort of like the bigger sprites in this. Fun little way to keep them feeling more alive and animated without having to go full cartoony. I saw that. Don't you worry, I saw that up there. Alright, so... we need... ah! That was all on me. Alright. We still got 47, we're good. Sitting and drink a Red Bull right now, but let's crawl back to bed. Ah, you know what? Whatever you gotta do, buddy, you gotta do. I'm just glad you're here for... oh, hi there, that's a lot of you. What's this do? Metal. Alright, so now we know that's a good move. Okay. How many hits do you take, good sir? The giant knights took less hits than you. No, I want that. Oh, that's just bullshit placement. Alright, we're probably gonna get another death here soon. So let's be ready for that. I see it. Ah, beer. One is a multiplier, one gets drunker, one can ball, one cans beer. Can't get enough of beer, how you live it? Beer makes you think I'm a man. Beer, I can kiss suck it, but I'd rather chuck it. Get my belly up to here. Ah. You again. I won't let you run away again. Me? Run away? You're completely wrong. If you value your life, you should turn back and go to wherever you came from, foreigner. Enough talk. I'll make you swallow your words. That's what you want. Come, show me if you're more than just empty words. Boy, you about to get fucked the right up.
Let's go.
There we go. Not bad, Iron Alchemist. That's enough. You've shown that you can stand up to Dracula. With your help, we'll manage to stop him and end all this nightmare. With my help? What are you talking about? I've come to defeat Dracula. But what? Weren't you supposed to be one of Dracula's generals? That's right. I was one of his generals, but that's in the past. And it's my duty to put an end to the madness he is committing. Son of a... If we weren't exactly enemies, you'd just mocked me. Certainly, I apologize. I should have underestimated you, but I was just testing you. I assumed you were just another person who overestimated his power. Dude, I don't mean to rain on your parade there, but you may need to get your eyes checked. I know you just got your ass beat, but there's cleavage right there, okay? I don't think this is his power. This is her power. Do not piss off the redhead. I've learned this. You need to learn it too. But you have proven me otherwise, so with your help, we can put an end to all of this. Are you asking me to collaborate with you? Forget it. I'll be the one to defeat Dracula. That determination in your eyes. It's strange. I've never seen you in Transylvania. Why do you come to fight in foreign lands? The truth is, I'm not interested in anything that has happened here. I have been entrusted with the mission of defeat the one responsible for murdering so many alchemists. And once I succeed, I will retrieve the merit I need in the order. Wait, merit? Are you a rookie? You're on what do you call it? A suicide mission? That's right. Wow, so you just want fame and money. What's less than honorable motivations? That explains it all. At least our interests don't conflict. So I propose that we collaborate. I want the monster that once was Vlad Tepes to leave this world. And you want the credit for putting him down. So no matter which of us defeats him, you will take the credit. And I will fulfill my last mission in these lands. What do you say? If you don't get in my way, do what you want. I don't care. I'll get over with and get the hell out of this place. Now that we're going to be allies, I think it'll be convenient if you tell me your name at least. Zandria. Is that all she intended to say? So, Miss Zandria, it'll be a pleasure to fight by your side. I'll go ahead and clear the way so I can keep moving forward. I didn't ask for your help. Just don't get in my way. Rain and blood. All right. Oh, beer. Thing. Now I feel bad being up Thing. You know what? Let's travel the lower path. I have a feeling that's going to lead to something. Oh wow, that bat is durable. Okay, it did lead to something. Enemies. That I just wasted my time on, but you know what? That's okay. Ooh. Okay. So what, he took 6 hits? Oh, I see you down there. No, I'm not going down there until you shoot fire. Okay, fine. There we go. Oh, I thought it was going to be behind me for a moment. Thought it was going to truck right through me and get behind me. Oh, whom's the hell are you? Alright, new enemy went down just like that, huh? Alright, I'm okay with that, actually. Well, you know the rule. Did they? Oh! Oh, come on. That, the enemy was dead, and yeah, you still got to attack? Yeah, there's definitely some coding issues that need to be fixed. Ma'am? Okay. Again, it just instantly dropped me. It did not keep my momentum. I don't know what causes that. Oh, you fucking coffin. Hits on that. There's the gold key. Okay, that's a bronze door though, so I'm guessing we need to go a different way. What about up top here? Hey, we got another one up. Oh. Another naked lady of the carpet. Alright, you know, we're just gonna pop. There we go. That's a silver door. Okay, I'm gonna leave that candle. I have a feeling that candle might have food in it for us. Oh my god, that coffin's back. Oh my lordy, these enemies never went away. Okay, noted. We have learned. Yeah, okay, there's the gold key door. Now we have the silver key, we go up there, we get the bronze key, and then we're good. Then we Gucci. Except it seems like more enemies are being spawned in now. So I don't know if we are Gucci. We might be in a little bit of trouble for all I know. And yes, I did see the axe armor over there. Health. I was right. I fucking called it. So I hope someone's gonna pick up that phone because I fucking called it. All right. Oh, it's not a axe armor dude. It's an iron bow dude and an axe armor dude. Noted. Yeah, they definitely increased their health on this stage. Gotcha. Okay. Let's make sure we keep as many one-ups as we can get, because I have a feeling those traps may be instant death. I don't know why. It's just a gut feeling I have. Wait for it. Patience is the name of the game here. Alright. You know what? I want my boomerang. I want my steel boomerang. I could get the ground grinder, but the steel boomerang is the best item in this game. There's no denying it. There's simply no denying it with what it's able to do. Oh, that's just dirty. Spawning the bats behind me at the same time? Oh, you right bastard. I mean, it was manageable, but still, you right bastard. Alright, we got a silver key. We need a bronze key to get through the... Okay, thought I hit that. Apparently not. Please don't stab my ass. I like my ass unstabbed, thank you very much. Oh, you're putting one of these fuckers here? Okay, it's just red skelebobs. We know how to deal with blood skeletons. The main thing is not to panic. And just move on. Red skeletons aren't that bad. Red skeletons are rather easy, in fact. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Alright, there we go. Now you can go through the bronze key door. If we don't get smacked by a bat. Again, I will say, for a solo dev project, this is pretty solid. There are some things I'd change, you know, but for something that was probably just put together on a whim, this is impressive. Okay, we know that skeleton's down there, so let's do this. Oh, okay, let's try it like this. Hold up. Oh, wait, what the hell? Okay. Yo, no, what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the whole thing to just boomerang its way through here. And hit the Skelebaw, but, apparently it had other ideas. I didn't know it could ricochet off things. It's a portrait of a little girl, maybe 5 or 6 years old. Underneath that portrait, there's an inscription. In this life, you will encounter darkness, my dearest child, but there is also light. But there are also lights, and you are the light of all lights. The rest of this text is ineligible. Well, it's pretty easy to tell who that is. I'm pretty sure we're playing as the kid. Wait. This seems like we're going to Dracula's... Are we at the end already? I know I'm fast at these games, but goddamn.
Who has dared to break into my castle?
So you are Dracula.
I am he whom that breathing men want to kill.
In the name of the Order, I have come to return you to the hell you came from.
Alchemist, you will not stand a chance against me, who have led nations. Your insolence will receive punishment.
Alright. Oh. Oh, okay, so that just straight up goes all the way out there. I see it. Okay. Oop, I got too greedy with that move. If this is a true Dracula boss fight, there will be a phase 2, let's be honest. Wait for it. Almost got a triple hit on him. Shit. Okay. You know, at least he has an Impaler move right now. That's actually a cool touch. I like having that. I just hope it doesn't hit me again, because the first time it hit me, it hit like a Mack truck. Whip it. Whip it good. Okay. Oh, phase 2. You're saying you sont Dracula. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Alright. we need a little bit more HP for that fight, but you know what? At least they're giving us this right here. So there's that. Okay, so we're gonna save our sub-weapons for phase 2. We're just gonna skip because we already read this. Avoid being impaled. After all, I'm the one who impales people here. Okay. Also, those magma balls are straight. No shame to the dev, because I know they had a limited amount of resources, but those were just straight ripped and modified from Aria of Sorrow and Symphony of the Night, which is okay. I understand, making magma balls is a little difficult. I get it. Okay. That was close to my face. Alright, we know what to do here. We just whip it good. Alright, full health at phase 2. You'll love to see it. Let's go. Whoop. Oh. I don't have enough. Okay, you can tell by the growls. Gotcha. Noted. Careful. All right. You know, if you want to keep doing this move, I'm fine with that. I prefer you doing that move. Okay. Oh, shit. Careful. Careful. Oh, this is bad. I didn't have enough space to be able to do anything. Damn. Okay, but we've got the pattern. We know what we're doing. We can do this run. High-pitched growl. We go for the duck. Low-pitched growl. We go for the jump. All right. And this right here, we just go for the damage. Bada bing, bada boom, baby! Oi, Skeletor, get the hell out of here. Ah, but I just got here, He-Man. How dare you ask me to leave? You weren't invited. Okay, you were, but you didn't RSVP. If you don't RSVP, we don't have a spot for you, Skeletor. I'm sorry, that's just how it goes. Ah, but He-Man, that's very ungenerous of you. Ungenerous? What kind of word is that? Don't screw with me, He-Man. I make up my own words. Oh, shit. Want to take no damage on phase 1. If we can. Hey, a 4-hitter. Hell yeah. All right. And there we go. All right. Here we go again. Oh, the children of the night. What a mess they make. Aha! I've solved the riddle of the Sphinx. Ow. I still got hit. Shit, I got greedy. I got greedy. That's all on me. Just take some small strides here. Quit backing me to a corner, Drac. You won't like it if you put Alma into a corner, let me tell you. Alright. Honestly, this is a really well-designed Dracula fight. Not even gonna lie. All the damage I took, I feel like it's my fault because I've been getting greedy. Oh, right, I wasn't paying attention. That one, I'm a little upset about because I could have avoided that. Gotcha. All right. You're too late. I've already defeated Dracula. No, it can't be. He's not Dracula. What on earth are you talking about? Well, yes, he looks like Dracula, but his power's barely half of what he used to do. It's like he's a ghost. Ah, Nosferatu. Count Orox, maybe. Ah, we seem to have an uninvited visitors. What now? Who are you? Nosferatu! Damn you! Would you explain to me what the hell is going on here? Zandria, what you just saw, it was the Toziuha. It was the monster whom Vod Tepesh made a pact in exchange for his demonic powers. But it makes no sense. The Toziuha alone cannot interact with us. They're just mere bystanders looking for humans to make pacts with. So there's someone else behind all this. It would seem so. No. It's impossible. I must hurry. Huh? What's wrong? Hey, where the hell are you going? Damn it. My mission isn't over? Okay, so the game's not done yet. Gotcha. Seems to be a letter. Gibert, my dear old friend, I hope you are in good health. You of all alchemists are the one who has done the most research on demons. There's a doubt that does not let me sleep at night. Do you think it's possible that the power that comes from the Toziuha can be inherited? I think I may have made the worst mistake of my life, but my friend, apparently the letter didn't finish before being written, so there's nothing more to read. From that window I can see the impaled people at the front of the castle. Did Dracula enjoy watching his victims from here? Yeah. Absolutely. Elevator going up. And take a sip of our tea, everybody! $10 health? 10 health? $100. Gave us a 1-up. Okay, at least they gave us a 1-up right there. And healed us by 50 more. Okay. Okay, you know what? Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. We don't have many mana points, but it's fine. It's fine, you know? Ritual of the Midnight. Okay, that's a little on the nose, but alright. I'm gonna have to do this without hardly any MP, huh? This is... Damn, this is disgusting. Must have taken an absurd amount of bodies to fill this whole floor. I have 6 mana points. Oh no. Damien, what happened to you? You're all hurt.
I tried, but her power is immense.
Damien, you traitor. So you brought reinforcements.
Who's there?
Welcome to my castle. I am Anastasia Tepish.
Dracula's widow? She was the one who's been murdering alchemists. She plans to use all this blood in the ritual to complete Dracula's resurrection. She has also made a pact with Toziuha, Nosferatu. Her strength is now colossal.
Damn you, alchemist, ignorant of the truth. The Order hides what it really is, just secrets and lies. I have no clue what your patterns are. I do not want to be in the corner. Oh, I really do not want to be in the corner. Oh. Oh, lordy. Okay, I don't have to jump to hit her, but... Oh my Christ, that is not a lot of time to learn patterns. Mana point. Okay, that's a traditional move. That I know.
Oh shit!
Okay, those bats come out pretty low. I'm going to need to be ready for that. But you know what? At least I think this is checkpoint, so... Because it seems like the start of another level, meaning I don't have to worry as much about if we get a game over, because we'll probably just start right here. Okay, we have 11 lives, though. We can figure this out in 11 lives. Okay. Carefully. Traditional Dracula move, alright. Oh, gods. That's actually probably the one that we want to have happen the most so we can hit more easily. Ow. Gotcha. Phase 2.
Why do you have to meddle? The Aura's taken everything from me. I must kill them.
Oh, okay. So she spawned right underneath us with that tornado. We almost got hit from it. Oh, I see it. Oh, damn. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, that move is mean, though. Oh, especially combined with that, that's mean. Okay. That's bats. Okay. Okay, we got this. Let's not land on that, though. Let's instead defeat this Vampirina. Years of loyal service were for nothing. They treated my husband like a monster. Blood sacrificed to humanity to protect this cursed and rotten country. And what does he get in return? An execution order from him and his whole family. You don't understand why I'm suffering. The Aura must be eradicated from this world. No, I can actually understand your feelings. What? If I were in your place, I would surely have done things this way.
Xandria, what the heck are you talking about?
Just like her, my reason for continuing to fight is nothing more than revenge. Interesting. Xandria, right? We could come to an agreement. Fight by my side. We will create a new world where the Order no longer commits injustice. Just look at what I've been able to do. The power of alchemy is nothing compared to what Toziuha can offer. Serve me loyally, and I will reward you with the power necessary for your revenge.
Xandria, don't do anything foolish.
It's a tempting offer. I refuse to accept it. I don't care if the Order is the rotten institution she says it is. I fight under my own interest.
The Order is nothing more than the means to achieve my goals. And what's more, I will not tolerate anyone using the power of demons. It was the power of Toziuha that initiated my misfortune. So whoever makes a pact with Toziuha also deserves to die. So that's what you think. There's nothing more to talk about. Oh, shit. What? Her power is increasing. I couldn't see her movements. Damn you. Let go of me! It's a pity. You could have had all the pleasures a human is capable of imagining. But no matter. Your soul and blood will be what's missing for Dracula's resurrection. Well then. That'd sing a bit. Ellipses. I feel nothing. Am I dead? Mr. Sanastasia, please stop this madness. Insolent. Do you still have the energy to get up? I'll stop being merciful to you. Today, you will die too. Huh? Damien is fighting. It's no use. She's too powerful. And I keep bleeding. It's going to be the end of my life? No, I must get up. The iron I can transmute, it was not enough. I need more power, more iron. Red. Everything's turning red around me. It's like that time. Can't die here, not yet. Till I keep my promise. So, there's iron and blood, we know where this is going. But what? How come you're still alive? Xandria, are you controlling the iron in the blood? What the? She can do that? Nosferatu! Yes, what do you wish? Give me more of your power. Are you sure that will finish draining much of your life energy? I don't care. I'm not going to let anyone defeat me. As you wish. Well, shit, there's a phase 3. Alright. Oh, we still only have that much HP. Gotcha. Okay, so where do I hit her? Ah, right there in the middle. Oh, that's a laser beam. Okay, the parents don't seem that bad, but please say I start right here. Oh, thank God. All right, checkpoint was right here. Hey, Wolf, welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Ow. Well. Okay, so the boss has a pretty massive hitbox there as well. Gotcha. Alright, so as long as I pay attention... Alright, it's gonna be dragging on the left. Oh, get in the middle. We just stay chilling. There we go. A Lavos looking son of a bitch. Oh, what now? Dragon on the right. I got too greedy. Dragon on the left. Gotcha. And onion rings. You just woke up? Ah, fair, fair. Can't be. It doesn't have to end like this. I'm sorry, Mrs. Tepish. This is the way things must be. Sophia wouldn't have wanted this. It's because my little Sophia that I did all this. As long as the Order exists, any trace of Toziuha power is doomed to die. The hands of you stupid alchemists. Vlad, sorry. I failed to protect our little girl. Sophia, my sweet child, goodbye. Ah, there we go. Got my next pop. Well, the show's over for now, and now I will claim what belongs to me. Her soul is just... That's the price to pay for receiving the power of demons. Once the human dies, his soul and life power will belong to the Toziuha. Nosferatu. Damn monster. I swear in the name of the Tempest family that I will destroy you! What a funny irony. Humans are to us what a pig is to you. We feed on your lives. Greed, envy, anger, fear, resentment. As long as humans harbor these feelings, they will come to us in search of power, no matter what the price to pay. The Tepish lords have paid their debt, so I will retire. Nosferatu, I swear I will find a way to kill you. I will do it if it's the last thing I do. Well, Damien, we may need to leave. The castle seems to be like it's crumbling. And now what the heck's going on? The castle has several elemental circuits at its base that have been activated. It was a protective measure in case the Ottomans invaded the castle. It seems that Mistress Anastasia was determined that no one would escape from here alive. I must get out of here. Follow me. I know a shortcut. That was a real shortcut. We got there in a blink. It's finally over. Hey, Damien. Is true what Anastasia said about the Order? Absolutely. No matter how hard you fought for the good of your country. If it turns out that your power comes from a Toziuha, you're an enemy of humanity. I fought alongside Lord Vlad when the Ottomans came to invade us. We were outnumbered, and our army suffered many casualties. Dark end for us seemed inevitable, till Vlad Tepish could take no more. And that's when Nosferatu appeared. And the rest is story. A story that the Order has taken upon itself to destroy. When the truth about Vlad's deed was discovered, the Order sent a large group of alchemists to invade the castle. Vlad Tepish sacrificed his humanity to protect Transylvania. And from now on, he will be known as Dracula, a man who allied himself with demons. So, now you are a fugitive wanted by the Order. Yes, I'm the last survivor. Do you plan to kill me? Take me to your superiors? Of course not. Very accomplished my mission. I have nothing more to do here. But rest assured, if I'm more to come for you, I'll do it. Yeah, I better be prepared. With the power you've shown today, I understood that I have a lot to improve. I'll admit it in my report that I ran to you anyway. I'd like to avoid unnecessary questions. The credit belongs to me alone. Yes, you're right, Zandria. Thank you for your help. You don't have to thank me. I know. You work for your own interests, don't you? Still, let me thank you. If you hadn't come to Transylvania, I wouldn't like to imagine what would have happened. You've done everything in your power. You've risked your life to protect your ideals, and that's something I respect. Thanks again. And that ends the legacy of the Tepish. If that's what you say, so be it. What was left of the Tepish family died with their castle. Alright, that's the game. Toziuha Knights. It was an alright game. As I said, it felt like a DSiWare game from ages past on the old DS. But honestly, that's not a bad thing. It had some fair jank and some things that were a little wonky with it, but for something that was made by just one developer,
This is honestly impressive. Well, one developer at the code, from what I understand. They probably had people who did all the sprite work though. Freesound.org. Okay, so that's why a lot of the audio sounds generic. It's from Freesound. Okay, but yeah. Translation. All right. So he got more people, I guess, afterwards to get translated into more things, but you know, mainly one developer doing the code because this was his passion project. So, not bad. Not bad. Could have used with a little bit of QA, but not bad. It's made in Godot. And yeah, that's the game. Okay, we beat it in about an hour and a half. Roughly. Alright. Several months later. For us alchemists, power sustained with knowledge. Our greater understanding of the physical and chemical laws of the world. It allows us to use magic at levels never before experienced by ancient magicians. Alchemy was born when ancient magicians applied the scientific knowledge to magic. Therefore, this knowledge is crucial in the evolution of an alchemist. After having completed my mission in Transylvania, as I have been told, I was able to obtain the privilege of being promoted to official alchemist of the Order. With this rank, I work for the best paid missions in addition to obtaining several privileges. Among these privileges is access to the Order's private library. I spent months learning about the power that I experienced in my fight against Anastasia Tepish. The manipulation of the blood thanks to the minuscule amount of iron per drop. Thanks to this rank, I have managed to learn about attacks carried out by a certain organization. An organization that, as I recall, sought to create the ultimate iron alchemist. Nobody knows the reason. To achieve their goal, they attacked defenseless villages and kidnapped children. To train them and turn them into his puppets, although training is not the right word. They are subjected to torture and cruel experiments to create that special alchemist. No child survives though, but I was the exception. They destroyed my home, murdered my family, and made me live through hell. And now I live only to get my revenge. The story will continue in Toziuha Night, Order of the Alchemists. Once you have passed the game, type Demon Killer to play on a higher difficulty. Hi, I'm Danny Garay, the sole developer of Toziuha Night. This is my first full paid set at Major Stories, so I appreciate your purchase. Or maybe you received a download key from me. Your support and sharing, it's very helpful. I also want to thank all the people who support me with their donations in Ko-fi. In this project, I've applied so many things I like. Anime, games, music. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I could tell. There's a lot of Full Metal Alchemist, a lot of Castlevania, and stuff like that. I could see it in there. Hey, Belle, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well, by the way. I'm a fan of Castlevania, so this game is a little pile of references. With this project, I hope to continue funding my Metroidvania in development. It'll be a very different and original game. I hope so. Follow the game's social networks to join in this adventure as an indie developer. And see you in Toziuha Night, Order of the Alchemist. All right. So, folks, that is the game. That's the game. So, let's go ahead and see. Oh, Divine, welcome in, welcome in. Am I up earlier, late? Yes. Kind of the tail of the day. About to sleep, want to stop in and say hi? Ah, gotcha. Understandable. But yeah, that is the game. We just beat it all in about an hour and a half. And honestly, for the person's first game, at least I assume it's their first game, and as a sole developer, not bad. Not bad at all. I do have some critiques for it, which, you know, take or leave it if they want. I'm going to put my controller away for a moment. Okay. So my small critiques are as such. 1, they need to make sure that the code would not just suddenly stop your momentum while jumping, because that got me killed. Oh, I think it got me killed once and nearly got me killed a few times from just a glitch happening. They need to look at that and figure out what's causing it, because if it happens in their next game, that'll probably cause some bad feedback for them, you know? Another thing I think could have been done is maybe... While I did like the idea of keys to open doors, if there's a short way to go back, don't punish the player for using it. That's one thing, because that first real stage, the first real stage that we got to, that was inside the castle, where we could take a shortcut to get back down by jumping straight down, and how there were spikes everywhere whenever we did that instead, to sort of force us to go the path that he wanted. That didn't feel that great. The fall itself should be a punishment if you mess up going up. Not a and having spikes on the way down just sort of punishes the player even more for trying to get back down, when it's already a punishment as enough as is. Because if I was to fall while going up and I land on those spikes, and then I had to go all the way back down as well, that's a double whammy of punishment. Only give the player one punishment per mistake. That's a key rule in game development. Only give the player one punishment per mistake. And even then, give a little wiggle room. Other than that, I will say that, I think... Honestly, some of the enemy sprites, namely some of the skeletons, they could have used a little bit more contrast to them, like the gray skeletons, make them a little brighter, because they did sort of blend into the background a little bit a few times. The bats also blend into the background quite a bit too. I was very lucky to notice those. So maybe give those a little bit more contrast against the background. You know, a little bit brighter. If you have to, give them a slight outline. Though, just a little bit of change in colors will fix that. Alright. But yeah, overall, it's not a bad game. It was actually fairly well put together. And I'm impressed with it. That said, we finished in about 1.4 hours. Sorry, 1.5 hours, 1.5. That feels very short for us, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to power on another game after this. Just do a little bit more. Because yeah, as you said, Divine, you just got here. Yeah, I want to play a little bit more of something. So, since we beat this, let's find something else to play real quick, shall we? But until then, let's go to the just chatting screen for a moment while I figure out what to put up.